How are you doing, guys? My name is Kirill Anastasov, and in this video we are going to cover the adapter design pattern in Java. So, what is the adapter design pattern? Well, it converts the interface of a class into another interface the client expects. So, this pattern mainly adapts one object to another one. Now, the adapter lets classes work together that couldn't otherwise because of incompatible interfaces. So, the great thing about adapters is that they allow clients to make use of new libraries and subsets without changing any code. They just rely on adapters to do the conversion for them. Now, the adapter pattern converts interfaces, while the decorator patterns add new functionality to an existing interface. So, if we have a microphone with a USB cable and we want to connect this microphone to our phone, but our phone has only a micro USB cable and port, how we are going to do this? Well, simple, we are going to use the adapter or on-the-go cable. And there are many cases where we can use the adapter design pattern. Let's see our star UML class diagram, and here we are building a game that is based on the Game of Thrones. So, we have our client that can only see the warrior interface, and inside these warrior interfaces we have three methods, which are fight, drink and laugh. However, we want to be able to use the black watch adaptee, which will be integrated with the warrior adapter. And how does this work? Well, inside the warrior adapter we have a black watch instance adaptee, and this is called composition. So we can see that methods of the warrior match exactly the methods inside the warrior adapter. So we can see we have fight, drink and laugh. However, inside warrior adapter, when we call fight, we are going to call the protect methods, and when we call the drink, we are going to call the serve method. When we call the laugh, we are going to call the cuddle method. This is how the adapter works. So, the warrior adapter implements the warrior interface, and the client request gets the black watch adaptee. We have our UML class diagram and we are going to convert it into Java code. So let's get started. We're in Eclipse and we are going to create a new interface. So let's call our interface warrior. Okay, next we're going to specify our package, which is going to be com.themastermindprogramminggroup.adapter. Okay, we've defined our interface and here we're going to specify our methods. So we had three methods and the signature is going to be public, abstract, void, and then the name of the methods, which are going to be fight, then the next one is drink, and the last one is going to be laugh. So we are going to specify these three methods in the interface and then we are going to implement this interface. We are ready with the interface. Let's go and create a class. So we are going to call this class house, then Stark warrior, and here what we are going to do, we are going to implement the warrior interface. So let's go and type implements and then warrior, and we will need to go and implement all the abstract methods from the warrior interface. So let's go and implement these methods. Okay, so we have the fight, drink and laugh. Let's remove the unnecessary code, and inside each method we are going to specify a print line to specify whether we are fighting, drinking or we make laugh. So for the fight we are going to say how Stark ready to fight, a nice descriptive message. The next one is going to be drink, so we are going to say here drink red wine in the winter. Okay, and finally we have our laugh method. Here we are going to print a message, and the message is going to be make sweet laugh. Okay, let's save this and we are ready. Now what do we need to do next? We are going to go and create our adaptee class. So we say new class, and here we're going to say black watch, and then we are going to see adaptee, just to be more clear for you to understand the concept. So here inside this class we will have a corresponding methods that were defined in the warrior interface. So we have fight, drink and laugh, but we will have a similar methods. So let's go and say public void protect. Okay, so we have protect. So inside the protect we are going to say black watch is protecting. Okay, next we are going to create our next method. So let's say public void, and then we are going to say serve. So instead of drinking, the black watch is serving the people. Okay, that's quite interesting. So here to serve in the name of the defense. Okay, we're ready with this method. And finally we're going to go and say public void, and then we're going to say cuddle. So instead of making laugh, we're going to just cuddle. Okay, so for the message to be printed, we're going to say cuddle because it is called out here. Okay, let's save this, and we are ready with the adaptee. So let's go and create the adapter. Now here what we are going to do, well, first we are going to implement the warrior interface. Okay, then we'll go and add the unimplemented methods of the interface. Now there are a few things we will need to do here. Now one of the important things is that we need to make a composition between the adapter and the adaptee. And how we are going to do this? Well, we'll need to go and create an object of type blackwatch adaptee. So let's go create an object. Let's just, okay, and then we are going to have a constructor, and our constructor is going to take an argument of type blackwatch adaptee. So we have two public, we will remove the first one. Okay, and we're going to specify in the arguments that we want to take it blackwatch adaptee. Okay, let's pass it for the argument, and then adaptee. Okay, and we're going to say this dot adaptee equals to adaptee. Okay, we're ready with this. Now what do we need to do? We need to specify the methods that we're going to call fight, drink and laugh, and we're going to use it with the help of the object adaptee dot, and then instead of fight we're going to call here our corresponding methods. So we are going to say adaptee.protect instead of fight. So let's see, we have protect, serve and cuddle. Next, let's go delete the unnecessary code, and we are going to do the same for the second method. We are going to say adaptee.serve, okay, and then adaptee.cuddle. Okay, let's save it. And what do we need to do more? Well, I think we are done. We just need to go and create a client. Next, we will need to go and create a new class to test our application. So let's see, we are going to call it test warrior client, and we want a main method inside as well. Let's go, press finish. Okay, so what we are going to do here, we are going to create a few objects, and let's start with the House Stark warrior. So let's create a new object of this type, and we're going to give it a name of Joe Snow equal new House Stark warrior. Okay, next we're going to create a new object, and the new object name is going to be Black Watch. Okay, and then we are going to use the adaptee, because if we were to go and create the adapter, we will need to pass the adaptee as the argument in the constructor. So first we need to create the adaptee in order to use the adapter, and after we've created the adaptee, we're going to use the adapter. Okay, so let's create Blackwatch adapter, and we're going to call it adapter equal new, and we're going to pass the Blackwatch argument. So let's just go copy it and paste it. Now we're ready here. Let's go and include a few print lines to see how the application is working exactly. So first we're going to say House Stark, okay, warrior, and then we are going to make a calls with the Jon Snow object. So we're going to say Jon Snow fight, then Jon Snow dot drink, and then JonSnow.love. Okay, we're ready with this object, so let's go and use another print line. This is, we are creating just a new line, and after this we're going to use our second object, which is the black watch. So here, what we are going to do, let's include first a print line so it will be clear when we read our application, and we are going to include a simple message which is going to be black watch. Okay, and after we are going to say black watch, and then we are going to call our methods. And here our methods are, well, we don't have serve, we have serve, we don't have fight. Let's say black watch dot, and we're going to say protect, serve, and then cuddle. So we don't have the fight, drink, and love. So let's just revert the order of the method, and then we are going to have a print line, and after this finally we're going to call our adapter class and see how does it work, what is the difference, and what we've achieved. So let's go and say adapter dot drink. Okay, then adapter dot, we're going to say fight. Okay, and we're going to say, so let's just reorder them, and the last one is going to be dot love. Okay, let's save this, and when we run, what is going to be the output of the application? So we have House Dark Warrior. Here in this House Dark Warrior we have the house start ready to fight, red wine, and sweet sweet love. This is from the Jon Snow House Dark Warrior. Let's see, so we have here the exact messages that were printed, so nothing surprising and nothing to worry about. Let's see our second object, which is the black watch adaptee, and here we call the protect method, and the protect method message is displayed here as well from the serve and cuddle as well. However, let's go to our last object, which is the adapter, and we can see in the adapter we call the fight, drink, and love. However, what is going to be the result? We can see the result is that we have the results not from fight, but from protect, serve, and cuddle, the other corresponding methods in the adapter. So we can see cuddle because it's called. So to quickly summarize, we've learned about the adapter design pattern in Java, and the adapter lets classes work together that couldn't otherwise because of incompatible interfaces. The great thing about adapters is that they allow clients to make use of new libraries and subsets without changing any code. They just rely on adapters to do the conversion for them. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for the channel, and stay tuned for the next video about strategy design patterns in Java.